A man witnessed an eerie scene while riding an elevator. He noticed that the man across from him looked and dressed exactly like himself. As they passed each other, Simon boarded a train, ready to head home. But as soon as he sat down, he saw a terrifying news report. Apparently, just moments ago, a terrorist bombing had occurred at the station platform. The perpetrator was still at large. That evening, while Simon was video chatting with his girlfriend, he suddenly saw a television news report about the terrorist attack that had taken place earlier in the day. The authorities released a photo of the criminal, and Simon immediately recognized him as the lookalike he had encountered that morning. Simon hung up the phone and started browsing forums for related information. At that moment, an online user claimed to know the criminal and posted Simon's photo on the forum. Upon seeing the photo, other users immediately believed that Simon was the perpetrator and began doxing him. Simon quickly called the police, seeking help, but they refused to respond, citing that no actual harm had occurred. They merely advised Simon to lock his doors and windows and stay vigilant. Simon called his girlfriend again, seeking comfort, but to his surprise, she broke up with him as soon as she answered the phone. Simon was devastated. Just then, he heard a dog barking outside. When Simon checked, he found that the dog was barking incessantly at the darkness. It turned out that two extremists had already used the internet to track down Simon's real-time address and had arrived at his doorstep. Even more terrifying was that unscrupulous reporters had taken the fabricated information from the forum users as truth and reported it on television, exposing Simon's personal privacy. At that moment, the motion-sensing light at the front door suddenly turned on. Simon quickly checked the surveillance camera but didn't notice anything unusual. He then opened his computer and continued browsing the forum for information, only to see a horrifying sight. Someone had broken into his house, vandalized the walls, and posted photos online. Simon checked the locks on the doors and windows again and turned off all the lights in the house, trying to create the illusion that no one was home. But when he turned around, he saw that the dog was still staring intently at the door. Simon quickly checked the surveillance footage again and discovered that someone was spray painting one of the cameras in his home. This movie is called A Night with the Accused. Due to copyright issues, the story can only be shared up to this point. If you're interested, you can watch the original film.